Welcome back, guys, Crypto for Life channel. Today we'd like to talk about Gann Box, Gann Square, Gann Fan on TradingView. Let's dive in. First of all, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of Gann Box, Gann Square, Gann Fan. For me personally, much easier work with FIB levels. For example, the Gann Box for me personally looks more messy. And you will understand what I mean. From these all four tools, more often I can test the Gann Square Fixit. Why? I would like to explain you now on the chart. So for example, we use the Sol USDT trading pair. That one, weekly time frame. I use the magnet. We go into Gann Square Fixit. And like I explained to you in my previous videos, all of that tools on TradingView is just a tool. How you will use it, it's only up to you. How you will identify the levels, it's only up to you. There is no some magic. So when you turn on some tool, add it here, and boom, it's showing you the perfect by math, some progression, some timing, some levels, where to buy, where to sell. No, it doesn't work like this one. If everything could be so simple, everybody could be millionaires. That's why the first point what you have to identify, it's a K level. So first of all, let's say on the weekly time frame, we talk about the perspective for Sol on the uptrend, because for downtrend we have to use absolute in total another direction, right? The same like with the FIB. So we can say this was a K level, right? So December 2022 on a weekly time frame. I use the magnet at the starting point and just drag to find some K points, on the chart, which can match with another point. And you can see we got like a fan, that lines. We got arcs. About arcs already also deposited the videos. That's why we need to adjust it to some K levels, some K resistance levels, right? And try to identify that levels. If you use the scale, it's also to modify the chart. That's why. But if we identify like this one, we got a arcs, we got a fan, and we got a horizontal line. Everything playing out like support, resistance, K levels, even by time. So here we can say the starting point, resistance, support, drop, second K level. This box, match it. Next one, we find a resistance at this fan line. Got it. Next one, we'll find a resistance at a horizontal line. Got it. Fix that box on the chart. You need to press it on a scale and log price to bar ratio. Got it. So now when you zoom in and zoom out and use the scale, everything will be on the same place. We need to identify as much as possible some K levels like support or resistance. We can confirm that levels are legit. Based on these identified levels, we can say here, the next resistance is 211, next one is 312, and 414 for Sol. But hard to say about the timing. By timing, the box in this case ended at March 2025. Let's hide the square box. The same way you can use, for example, the fan here, the low, and you can mark some levels. About the fan, I already posted the video how to work with the FIB fan. So for example, this can be like this one. The support, rejection, support, bounce, 1 to 1, going higher. Now we can, for example, retest 126 and going higher to the next levels. So this is what about a fan. Now I think you understand why I'm not a fan of all that stuff. Take a look, the Gann Square, it's absolutely the same story. So the starting point, and you can modify, but not fix it, up to you. Even horizontally or vertical lines. I'm not a fan of Gann Box because the Gann Box not give me the information about the progression in the future, right? That's why I use the Gann Square, because on the box we got the same resistance by FIB levels, but it's not giving me the confident about, let's say, about the future progression. This one, this is a box. So all right, this is the impulse, right? This is a top, but what exact level I should add it to that top, like 0.5 or 0.75, it's also individual. right? That's why it's always about a subjective levels. And of course, I know a lot of people who are the fan of the Gann theory, all of that boxes. But personally, for me, it's much easier to work with FIB, for example. And also take a look the Gann box, the settings. So just like this one. And in settings, you can add the angles. Guys, just to be honest, no hate to all of the Gann fan. For me personally, it's not a comfortable work with that mass. So just to be honest, I recommend it to you and just go and personally test that box and adjust it to some key levels. So we'll find how the future progression works. I hope you like this video. Subscribe, channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.